everyone. Today I'm going to make a video about the Simhasana, about how to do the Simhasana and what are the benefits of doing the Simhasana. Now the Simhasana is also known as the lion's pose, and there are many benefits of it, and it's an asana that you can practice every day. So we'll begin with how to do the Simhasana. And you can perform the Simhasana either on a carpet or on your bed or on a yoga mat. I'm using a little cushion here because the floor is very hard. You can also use a cushion to kind of make it easier for you to perform it. And what you want to do is you want to kind of come into the Vajrasana or the Virasana. Your feet, if you were to look at my feet right now, the position of the feet is that the toes are touching each other. The big toe must be touching each other. You should be comfortably on your heels, seated on your heels, and your knees spread apart, about, let's say about 2 feet apart, 45 inches apart, and you should be able to sit comfortably in this pose. Now if you're not comfortable in this pose, if you've had a knee injury or an ankle injury or a knee surgery, ankle surgery, if you're just not strong with your legs, or if you just find it hard to kind of maintain this pose, you can do it seated on a chair with your hands on your knees, or you could even put a blanket under your knees, and I've put a cushion under my ankles so that the floor doesn't kind of push into my ankles, so that is also fine. Anything that you need to make it more comfortable, you can place a blanket, a folded blanket above your heels and sort of like sit on the folded blanket if that's more comfortable for you. And then the technique to do it is, once your knees are wide apart, you want to place your hands with the elbows locked and the arms completely straight. You want to place your arms on the inside of your knees. They can be kind of touching the knees, touching the inner thighs, or they can be a little away. And you want to make sure that the palms are flat on the floor. Also, you want to make sure that your shoulders are not hunched like this. There is a tendency to hunch, but you want to make sure that your backbone is completely straight, your shoulders are kind of thrown back. Think about a lion. When you do this, think about the gait of a lion. And once you do this, then what you're going to do is you're going to roar like a lion. It's going to be a roar which should ideally originate from your stomach, coming up and through your throat, out of your mouth. You're going to stick your tongue out and you're going to spread your tongue wide. Visualize the tip of your tongue touching your chin, and also take your eyes to either point to the nose or to the chakra, which is somewhere in the middle of your forehead. So your eyes will either go up to look at this chakra over here, or at the tip of your nose. I've always practiced it with the eyes going up, and that gives a lot of relief to the eyes also and works out the eyes as well. And it just provides a lot of relief, so I practice it in that way. And you can do this maybe about 3 times a day to up to 10 times a day. It's just really great for you. Okay, so here goes. This is how to do it. Breathe in and then roar. Okay, once again, inhale. Okay, you must try to make the roar as ferocious as possible, and you have to put a lot of effort into it. It's not a passive roar. You want to maintain that demeanor of a lion. You want to think of a lion when you do this. Also, you want to make sure that you never hunch your shoulders. Your backbone is absolutely straight. Your chest expands a little bit when you roar. So you just want to keep a track of all of these things when you do this asana. And yes, it is great to prevent double chins. It is great for your facial muscles. It prevents the onset of wrinkles. If you look up at this chakra or at the tip of your nose, it exercises your eyes also. It releases a lot of tension on your shoulders, in your mind. The roar simply releases a lot of pent-up emotion that people might have a problem releasing, especially if the roar originates from your stomach. It's great for your vocal cords. Okay, so people who speak a lot, or people who are into singing and they want to maintain the vocal cords, they want clarity of speech, they want good voice quality. This is something that they can practice on a daily basis. It helps with people who stutter. The Simhasana is also great for people who have bronchitis, who have asthma, because it gives more power to the lungs. It makes your diaphragm stronger. It's great for strength in your wrists, in your elbows, in your arms. It gives more flexibility to your feet. It strengthens the feet and the knees. Also, because it releases so much tension and a lot of pent-up anger, it helps in reducing anger. And most of all, and I think the most important thing, and why most of you will try the Simhasana every day and practice the Simhasana every day, is because it has been proven to prevent wrinkles. So that is enough reason for you to do it every single day. I hope this video was helpful, and let me know if you have any other questions about the Simhasana. Thank you.